Hey everyone, this is Tiffany Ireland, Grand Rapids Realty. So for the last couple weeks, I've been looking at the hot sheet numbers on our Flex MLS system, and that is right here on the screen. Reason why is, curious to see if real estate's still going with everything that's going on and people staying home and not being able to go out and see houses. So this is just in the past week. This is amazing. So we have 430 new listings. Last week, there were around 500 new listings. So we've had, approximately, unfortunately, this only goes back for a full week. In the West Michigan area, 430 new listings. Isn't that nice? And then look at this, 273 pending transactions. That means an offer was accepted on a seller's property. And actually, I just received an offer on my listing over in Wyoming last night, and I was very excited about it. And the cool thing is that in the offer, they actually wrote in that the buyer be able to walk through the property once the stay is lifted. So brilliant. Why not have the buyer do a walkthrough, make sure they really like the house, make it contingent on that, and still move forward with purchasing something and not feel like you're just sitting there waiting for things to change, instead taking your life in your own hands. So the other one was, so there's 135 homes that actually came back on the market, which is kind of surprising. And as I said in some of my other videos, of course, we don't know exactly why the home came back on the market. It could be because people got scared and decided not to. Could be somebody lost a job. Could be the inspections didn't go as well as they expected. Could be they did a walkthrough and realized this is not the house for them. Well, they shouldn't be doing a walkthrough anyway. Lots of reasons happen. Maybe they didn't get the financing, or, something else popped up for sale that they liked better. Sometimes that happens. So that's an interesting statistic there. But what's really interesting to me the most is that only 64 properties have been withdrawn from the MLS system in the last week, which is really low. I was expecting that a lot of sellers would say, I'm so done with this. I'm just going to wait until things get, less crazy out there in the world. But apparently they're doing fine, and people are still wanting to sell, and there was only 64 people that didn't. Amazing. And what's really interesting is that 64. So to put this into perspective, right now in West Michigan, there are 6,216 homes for sale. So that's like 1% of all the listings that are available on the MLS in the West Michigan area, which obviously covers quite a bit of space, as you can see by this map. But look at that. Well, and of course, we've got a few that are up in the way up. So, yeah, isn't that amazing that, there's still that many homes that are for sale in the West Michigan area? So, long story short, if you're thinking about selling, talk to me. There are ways to work around this so that we can make sure that your home gets promoted. If anything, it's actually very cool if you want to be a seller to sell right now, because think about it. You only have to clean your house once, take some pictures, do a video, send it over to me. We can digitally enhance those videos and pictures to make them look fantastic on the MLS system. You don't have to show your house ever again. You don't have to take the dogs out, the cats out, the kids out. You don't have to clean. You can leave those dishes sitting in the sink every morning if you want to. So that's one of the benefits. And so far, we're not really seeing a huge reduction in prices. The other interesting thing is if you're looking to purchase, this might be a pretty cool way of doing it as well. Think of it as buying on Amazon. You buy properties. Don't buy properties on Amazon, at least not yet. You buy all kinds of interesting things online, sight unseen. You read reviews and hear feedback and things like that. And maybe that'll be the next step in real estate, is we'll get some feedbacks and stuff like that showing up on the properties so that you can see what is, cool about it and what's not, which obviously the seller can vouch for a lot of it. And yeah, it's just a matter of obviously following that up with a good inspector to make sure that there's nothing crazy going on with the properties. So, but then you don't have to drive around, looking at properties and going through each one. And so anyway, hope all you guys are well. And if you have any questions, let me know. My next video, I'd really like to start doing some views of the properties that you guys are interested in. So if you get a chance, go ahead and put into the comments down below, like what areas of town you're interested in, what price ranges you're curious about. And I would be happy to just like do a little walkthrough through with the pictures with you and kind of point out what maybe is good, what's bad, and yeah, give you some ideas of what's going on out there. So, all right, have a great day. Hope you all are doing well. Thank you. Bye-bye.